Yeah. You know how I always talk about things are rotten? Well, they still feel rotten. I had a really rough Friday and Saturday. I won't go into it, but it had nothing to do with the woman that shall not be mentioned. It was something else. Something else for a change. Actually, she's been pretty cool. I said a couple of things to her. She goes, "That's it, I'm out of here. I'm not helping you. I'm not doing anything. I thought it'd be funny if you're like in part of it." I said, "Well, how about if I say this?" She goes, "No, that's it. I'm out of here." I said, No. That's why I was asking you, to get to see if that was okay. Oh, yeah, but she's definitely been cooler to me lately. Maybe it's something in me that's changed a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a longer video with some actual preparation. But here I have a little something to show you. As some of you know, that what I do for a living, how I earn my money, is I weld aircraft parts. Okay, and most of the stuff, it's all for small planes. It's Cessnas and Beechcraft and some helicopter parts every now and then. And one day, my boss got a call from a guy named Rayborn Thompson who lives in Texas, and he was restoring a Spitfire. I'm no good with Roman numerals, but I think it says Spitfire MK9. That would be an I with the X. I don't have time to really sort it out. I don't have any Roman clock around me. But I think X is 10. So if it's before that, it means minus. So I think it's a Spitfire MK9, MK959, N959RT. Those for all you plane buffs out there. But this has a Rolls-Royce built Merlin 12-cylinder engine motor. And I'll hold this picture up here, okay? And this guy, and see right there, that's the exhaust system. There's 6 of these pipes on each side because it's a V12 engine. And these pipes were handmade back in the day by British craftsmen. And this man was restoring this plane, and he asked my boss if he would take on the job of copying this exhaust system. And if you're interested, maybe I'll post a more detailed video with close-ups of the actual pipe. But it's a bear. They were handmade, and no living artisan that he could find. This man, Ray Thompson, has lots of money, so he could look around. I'm sure he looked to England. He found a man that in the 60s stopped making radiators for that, and the radiators are made by hand too. Kind of a one-of-a-kind deal, a lot like the way a Rolls-Royce is made. So Clint said no, but he showed me the pipe, and like an idiot, I said, "Oh yeah, I can do that." It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. But I managed to make 12 of these, 6 right, 6 left, for this man's Spitfire. So if you're ever at any of these, it's in an air museum now, I think. It says a New Jersey-based collection, but this guy was out of Texas when I heard. So I don't know. Any of you plane buffs out there, you see a Spitfire, that's a citizenkong exhaust system on that plane. Each one of those pipes, I'll share this with you, retail to him, not including materials, not including what I made a deal with my boss to use the shop and the materials, but aside, what he paid was $500 for each one of these. So 12 times 500. Do the math. One pipe, $500. Crazy. But it was worth every penny. Because it was so friggin' hard. All right, enough of that. But I got a kick because one of the guys in the shop said, "Hey, isn't that the plane you built the exhaust system for?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." That was quite a while ago. I haven't done anything lately except fart around on YouTube. Back in the good old days, there were a few things I've done. One of these days I'll show you my book. I've got a book with. It's right here. I should actually do a proper slideshow. Well, back when I was doing metalsmithing and jewelry, These are some of the pieces I made. Let's see if I can see that properly. This is a bracelet that's lost. I let somebody borrow it and they lost it. But that's a skull with wings wearing a kind of a party hat. So I should probably make a proper slideshow one day. But that bracelet, that was my pride and joy. And that probably shows up on camera pretty well. Oh, this is my clock. I made this clock. And it's made out of brass and has a sterling silver face. Right, I know, I should do a proper slideshow. But this is a sculpture I made out of stainless steel. And anyway, a very crude way of showing it, but when I talk about doing stuff with metal, yeah, I actually have. I haven't done anything lately, but I used to. I used to do stuff before I started spending so much damn time on the computer.